This one you might have heard this year too. I tried to do the dance, but the kids told me to stop. Abra cadabra. Abracadabra. So those are all songs you get to hear in our pregame. Every home game gets a pregame show. You guys get color guarded my button set for the next thing. Okay. Our show this year, I saw a T-shirt or two, is called "The Rise of the Phoenix." And we're not going to play the whole thing for you tonight because I said, we need to not play it all for them because we want to make them come back and hear some more, all right? So we're going to play the first two parts of our show. They're not very exciting titles, Life and Death. Not very fun. The third one's called Rebirth. If you know anything about a phoenix, if you've ever seen Harry Potter, that's the easiest way to describe it to you, right? The phoenix lives. The phoenix dies. The phoenix goes into dust, and then they rise out of the ashes to become new and great again, right? And there's a lot of parallels there with the kids we're going to talk about all throughout the season about rising above things that are hard and all those kinds of things as we go throughout the season as well. But there's going to be some really cool props. There's a stage with a cool surprise in it that the parents have been working really hard on. And by the way, they're still working on it, so if you want to come help them, look and support you. If you're not in support you, by the way, you need to come see me tonight so I can get you the code. Yeah. Yeah. Yay, support you. No, we do need some help, and because we've had some helpers, but more hands make things go much quicker. So, I talk too much. Anyway, I can tell my wife's going like this. She's saying, "You're done." I think you're going to really enjoy this. It's got some Stravinsky in it. It's got some Fall Out Boy in it. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is part one of Rise of the Phoenix. All right, let's hear it for him. Duet, come on up. Jesus and Elisha, come on up. Go here, a round of applause real quick for the Woodwind Ensemble. And I saw some pretty fancy color guard stuff going over there. Let's hear it for them. Right. This next movement, you might recognize my good friend Paul. I called him up and I said, "Hey Paul, can we use your song?" And he said, "For you, yes, we'll let you do it." So, just kidding. This is Yesterday by the Beatles, and we're going to call it Life. And we hope you really like it a lot. All right. Nice job. Nice job, Molly, and your dance solo. Nice job. Nice job, do it. Okay. Hey, before we play the fight song one more time for you, I just want to say some thank yous really quickly. Okay, I want to thank Mr. Lyle. He's an amazing friend and teaching partner. And I am very lucky to get to work with him every day. I want to thank quickly our staff, and I'm telling you right now, I could not ask for better people to work with. Our kids and the staff have worked very hard this week, and I love them all very much. So I'm going to read them in order they are on my phone by first name. So Aaron Hill, percussion. Anthony Davidson is helping with low brass right now, but he's soon to be Mr. Davidson, student teacher. Oh, with Mr. Tipton. So Anthony Davidson. Bethany Kuhn, flutes. Kathy Kunis, saxophones. Gina Buxton, clarinets. Jacob Beatty, trumpets. Building my color guard army for the band, Jordan Mosley. I'm going to say your last name wrong. Caitlin Apel. I almost said it right. Caitlin Apel, color guard. I never say her last name, just her first name. Keone Cunningham, percussion. He couldn't be here tonight, but he's done an amazing job helping with visuals as well. Landon Barlow, color guard. And Thomas Williams, percussion. Also want to thank our amazing drum makers, Leslie Alvarado, Taylor Christopher, and Emily Cole. Also, I am very appreciative of our amazing band booster officers who do a lot for our kids. And the biggest thing is our kids were fed every day, last week and this week, for free. And it was a hot, delicious meal. Yeah, let's hear it for those band boosters, kids. So I want to recognize our officers, Sonia Wright, Secretary, Danny Espinoza, Treasurer, Chrissy Collum, Vice President, and Conan Doherty, President. I'd like to thank the Parkview administration for their continued support of the Parkview band program. I don't know if is Mrs. Brown here? I don't think I saw her. She was going to try to come, but busy life, I understand. So make sure we thank our administrators for supporting our band program. Tell them to keep doing it because it's what's great for kids, right? I want to thank any Parkview teachers that might be here. Are there any Parkview teachers here? Yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Oh, hey, how are you? Happy almost not summer anymore. Good to see you. I also want to thank our feeder programs. I saw Miss McCoy up there. Hi, Miss McCoy. Is there anybody else here? Mr. Eddington or Mr. Fleetwood, Miss Davis? Just checking. I want to miss anybody. I thank them very much. But mostly I want to thank you, the parents, for getting the kids here every day, for putting up with my mess. I just want you to know we have worked very hard this week to keep your kids fed, safe, taken care of. It was hot, we had a few oopsies, but we did our very best, and we watched the weather and everything. So, but I know that they've had a great week. They're exhausted, but they've had a great week. And of course, I want to thank these kids behind me because they have worked their heinies off this week and last week. Very proud of them. We're going to play the fight song for you one more time. We're going to call it good after that. I'd love to meet you up in the front area up here. We have ice cream up by the concession stand, and we still have t-shirts for sale. Get your merch. And thank you for supporting our kids and the Parkview Band. Everybody, let's cheer on those Vikings one more time with the fight song.